G'day, it's Brett Roberts from TDT Training Australia here. One of the most common questions that we get, and when we get phone calls of customers, are people ring up saying they want to get a truck licence. When you ask them what type of truck licence they want, they have no idea. So I thought I'd just spend a few seconds here breaking down the different classifications of a truck licence and the eligibility that goes with it. The smallest truck licence available is what we call a light rigid vehicle, and this is a vehicle greater than 4.5 tonnes but no greater than 8 tonnes. Now, to be eligible to drive one of these vehicles, you must have held your Victorian driver's licence for 1 year. The next classification is a medium rigid licence, which is any vehicle with 2 axles and greater than 8 tonnes GVM. Same requirements as light rigid, Victorian driver's licence for 1 year. The next classification is a heavy rigid licence, which is any vehicle with 3 or more axles and a weight of 8 tonnes or more. You must have held a Victorian driver's licence for 2 years prior to being able to go for this licence. The next licence is a heavy combination, or what most people know as a semi, which is essentially a prime mover and a trailer attached. To be eligible for this licence, you must have first held either a medium rigid for 2 years or a heavy rigid for 1 year. And the final classification we have is our multi-combination, or B-double. And this is essentially a combination of a prime mover with 1 or more trailers, or 2 or more trailers on the back. To be eligible for this licence, you must first hold a heavy combination licence. Other common question that we get are the differences in the gear types. There are essentially 2 types of gears within trucks, one being a synchro mesh, which in layman's terms is essentially the same type of gearbox as a car, single clutch per gear change. The second type of gearbox is what we call a non-synchro mesh, or a road ranger. And this gearbox, in simple terms, is generally an 18 speed, whereby you have to double clutch between every single gear, and it's much more durable and much harder.